I'm Dr. Janice Farlow. I'm a head and neck surgeon with IU Health, and I've been in practice since 2022. A diagnosis of head and neck cancer is life-altering. Beyond just being a diagnosis of cancer, a tumor of the head and neck region has the potential to intimately affect one's facial appearance, which is how the world views us, not to mention all the vital functions of eating, speaking, breathing, swallowing, and more. I became a head and neck surgeon because it affords me the unique privilege of being able to work with patients and their families through these very difficult diagnoses, potentially life-saving complex surgeries, as well as living with cancer treatment side effects. Furthermore, as a physician scientist, I also have the opportunity to help investigate many of the questions that still remain about head and neck cancer to help advance the field for the future. When you see me for the first time, you can expect that we'll be putting in the work to figure out what has led you to this point, including reviewing any prior test results, looking over imaging together, but perhaps most critically, I want to understand the symptoms that you may be experiencing at that point and what your goals and hopes for treatment may be. As a surgical oncologist, it is my role and my responsibility to listen, and by the end of our first visit together, I hope that we are on the first step of a long journey built on a relationship of trust and connection. I have the absolute best job in the world because of the people. The patients I've met living with head and neck cancer, as well as their families and support systems, are some of the most resilient individuals that I've ever known. They have the most fascinating stories and some of the most inspiring lives and ambitions. But beyond just the patients, I get to work with an incredible team, including my surgical partners, the other oncologists in medical and radiation oncology, not to mention the incredible speech pathologists, audiologists, nurses, advanced practice providers, medical assistants, you name it. We have an excellent team full of dedicated individuals who are all here to give patients the best care possible. Well, I have 3 beautiful daughters who are the center of my universe. So when I'm not at the hospital, chances are I'm spending time with them and my loving husband. We like to try out the local restaurant scene, make new dishes at home, play with our puppy. You name it, we're just here to live life the fullest in Indianapolis.